All right, let's go ahead and start this breakdown. So you can see we had insane push here during Asia yesterday. I know we had some news yesterday, supposedly good news about the war. So the market definitely liked that. Super bullish. Got us out of this whole zone that we were here. Now we're pretty much back to these levels. It's crazy how much structure is important, right? You can see how as soon as we broke out of this, right, we retested here and then we were just bullish ever since. Then good news came out and everything. It's almost like if everything just follows the market, like it's all predetermined. It's just crazy. As soon as we broke out of this, then we've been bullish ever since. We broke out here, retested, rejected, boom, a little bit of bullish, and then huge push here to the upside. Let's go ahead and look at the smaller time frame. So in the smaller time frame, from one zone to the other, I can see we have uptrend going on here. So that's pretty much the only thing I'm looking for. We have London up here, Asia right here, which is also lining up with pre-market right here, kind of. And then London would be down here. Asia's all the way here, so we don't care about that. So I would take my buys right here, right above London high. Target a 1-to-1, this mid zone right here. And then for the sells, I'll take my sells right here. Probably won't get put into those. I'm just thinking just because we're so bullish, but you know, you never know. Let's see. The sells, actually, we could be down here just to be a little safer to get full confirmation of breaking Asia and pre-market, because we could break Asia, but then we don't break pre-market and then we turn around. So I would want a little more confirmation there. I'll go ahead and put these already. What do we got? About like 3 minutes left. Buys up here. Go ahead, and I'm going to be waiting for market open. But yeah, it's pretty much the only entries I would care for. I know David mentioned, I think, having like sells around here. Me personally, why I wouldn't, again, because I like to wait confirmation for when entries, previous session high or lows are broken. That's, you know, that's the only place I would enter. Again, like I mentioned yesterday, unless your previous session highs are like super far away, like, you know, I don't know, something like this, we're like here, then I would go ahead and enter on the hourly zones, because those are going to be like your, you know, aside from a previous session high or low, that's going to be your next most important zone, in my opinion. That's, you know, that's how I like to trade. So I always like to line it up with previous session higher lows. It's just what has worked. I mean, you've seen it before. Even if we're off by a little bit, like if we enter, you know, Asia a little too early, like not right on the zone, we've seen it where it wicks us in and it turns around. But again, that's just what I personally do. You don't have to copy me 100%. It's not the whole point of all this. The whole point of all this is just see how I trade and then apply it to your system. Are you live on Kick? No, I'm not live on Kick. I wasn't able to get it set up fully. The kick is it's not gonna be like for you guys. You guys will still see me on Discord as normal. That's just for me to try to get like new followers. You know what I mean? I'll be doing it on Wednesdays for free with our free session. Okay, market's gonna be opening soon. Okay, I went ahead and sent my buys. Okay. Damn, what the hell? I got put in way too early. Wow. Wow. That was unbelievable. Wow. I don't even think I got put into all my trades. Oh yeah, I did. Wow, that was truly unbelievable with like 1 second to spare. That was some bullshit. Yeah. That was some straight bullshit. That's crazy. I have not seen that happen at all this whole time that we've been streaming. See what time? When did the candle open? Yeah, we opened right here, 9:30. I mean, if you look at the candle, 9:30 opened here. We were not in the market at 9:29. It just, I don't know, wicked us in and let's it turn around. I always put it like between like 5 to 10 points in between. Wow, that was fucking bullshit. Oh well. At least market moved a little cleaner though. Look, it got like 80 points. It entered right where I expected it to go. Yeah, well, I'm done for the day. My accounts are locked. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll trade tomorrow. I'm just gonna lower my risk a lot, and yeah, just do what we always do. That was unfortunate, but it is what it is. It just completely like wicked us in and out. You can see we weren't in the market too early because 9:30 opened right here. So it went up within a second and then just came down. You look at this wick here. I just came back to normal risk and this happened. Damn. Yeah, we'll get it back tomorrow though. But yeah, it is what it is. Don't dwell on it. I'm not even worried about profits with the whole war coming on, honestly. My whole thing is just surviving the market. That's all I'm concerned about now. Surviving the market with low risk, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, guys, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow, and thank you for joining. Later, everybody.